What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. This is part of my fast marketing strategy series where we go through some quick marketing tips for different services, practices, and things like that. So today we're going to be going over dental marketing strategies. So I work with a few dental clients basically on their marketing strategy, some Google ads, a little bit of SEO, and some website work. So essentially, here are basically the main things that we do and focus on to get more patients in the door, get more phone calls, keep them busy. So dental marketing really depends on what the goal of your practice is. Are you looking to grow new patients? Are you looking to focus on specific type of cosmetic procedures or specific type of procedures that not every dentist is able to do? So it really depends on what you're trying to look for when it comes to like an advertising and marketing perspective. This video is kind of taking more of like that overall approach of, okay, you're a dentist. Here are the things that I would recommend doing to get more patients in the door if things feel a little bit slow. So number one is always starting with your local SEO, your Google business profile. So most people, when they start their journey to find a dentist, if you don't already have some type of recommendation or something from an existing friend, family, doctor, then usually where you're going is you're going to start on Google, or I also open Bing here, and we have dentist near me, where you're going to be searching dentist in your local city, and that's usually where it's going to start. So when somebody's searching that, you want to make sure that you are up there showing and right in their face, and that's kind of the most important thing. And you know, you're going to see here paid advertising pretty much dominates. So dentist near me in Bing. And what you'll see is at the very top, we have sponsored. It's very hard to tell these are sponsored listings, but we have sponsored, we have sponsored, we have sponsored, and we have sponsored. If you're buying leads from Zocdoc, just know this is how they get them. And you can actually just not go through Zocdoc and contact Surfside PPC and get leads directly from Bing and Google. So very first thing you're going to see are advertisements. So I will go through advertising. I mean, that is a huge part of it with getting more patients, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to unless you're really looking at growth or looking at, hey, we want to make sure we're getting as many new patients in the door as possible. Fortunately for things like Aspen Dental, low reviews, generally they're more of like your churn-and-burn dentistry, whereas some of these other ones, you know, a patient stays there for life, just kind of the way they work. So these are what's ranking at the very top. So when you're first getting started, the most important thing is going to be making sure that your Google business profile is really strong. What's kind of crazy to see at times is there's 3 paid listings before we get to organic, but once you get to organic, this is right down the road for me. This one's not far from me. Merle's Inlet Dentistry is not far from me. And then Coastal Dental Group. So all of these are pretty close by, really highly rated. Pretty much the only difference is some of them have more reviews than others. Not really going to be a huge difference in terms of like which one you go with, unless it's that, you know, a dentist specifically that you're like, okay, this is who I feel most comfortable with. Generally, that's going to be a huge thing is when people do get into the actual website itself. Here's another one, Carolina Dentist Center. People are going to say, okay, let's meet the doctor. Let's meet the team. Is this a family dentist? Are you local to the area? Have you been here a while? Those are going to be the things that people are actually looking for. So when it comes to the differentiators, sometimes it's that simple where it's like, okay, this dentist looks like somebody I can trust. Let me read the reviews. Okay, people really rave about this office, this dentist, how well everything works in there, but not going to be a huge difference between all of these. So especially as you start getting further down the list here, and if you're a newer dental practice and you're like, this is actually probably works at one of them, you know, if you're a newer dental practice, you get all the way to the bottom here, these are just starting to get further away, but not really a whole lot of examples by me of new not ranking well. But if you're like, all right, we have 15 reviews, how do we kind of stand out? So the first thing would be, you know, ultimately all the review patients that you're getting in, you're really trying to get as many reviews as possible on your business profile because people do look at the total number of reviews and the overall positivity of those reviews. I don't think going from 647 to 361 to 345 is a huge difference for most people. It's really, okay, this one has 3,000, this one has 200. They're both 5-star rated. It's enough people for me to feel pretty confident about going there. But the most important thing, first and foremost, is making sure that your local SEO presence, as far as your Google business profile, fully filled out, optimize, get a lot of reviews, answer those reviews, provide great service so that you're getting reviews, and there's different tools that you can use and HIPAA compliant tools, and they might be built right into, like if you're using EHR system, it might be built right in where it's working that way. use those tools and make sure that you're getting as many reviews as possible. The next thing is going to be your website design, patient experience, overall user experience from the moment that somebody makes the search to the point where they complete an appointment. So all of those things are going to be really important. I always say on your website, it doesn't need to be the most beautiful, website in the world. It's really just make it easy for people. Go to schedule an appointment. We can contact you here. Okay, here's the phone number. I'd probably put a phone call button a little bit more prominent here to make it a little easier. Have it right here in the beginning. So make it easy for people to call you, contact you, schedule an appointment, give you their information, and then so you can basically, okay, we have your information. We will follow up with you to book an appointment and get everything that we need to get started. So making it easy is a really important thing. The other thing is going to be when it comes to your overall website design is building out specific pages for the different services you provide with some details about them. Basically, every single service you provide, issue that people are searching for where they may find you, that's what you want to be looking for. So when it comes to like something like same-day crowns, build a page on your website that is about crowns, basically. So, I had it open earlier, but they have a page on their website about dental crowns. Store your smile and confidence with premium dental crowns. Then when somebody's actually searching, dental crowns, Merle's Inlet. Okay, we have some sponsored results, which if you are running sponsored ads, your dental crowns page would probably come up here. The other thing you have here is the AI overview, and you can see Carolina Dental Center is featured here. So Carolina Dental Center is the one we're looking at, and you can see, okay, we have their page. This is actually just their homepage here, but it doesn't hurt to have those pages on your website from a local SEO perspective. So website design, building out a full SEO friendly website with all of your services listed, main city as the focus of your website. That is all going to be really important. And then also aligning that with your Google business profile and making sure that those things are linked. You have your Google business profile, name, address, phone across your website on every single page so that Google's able to make that, okay, this is this local company. And this is, especially when you have things like Coastal Dental Group, Carolina Dental Center. There's a lot of these different things that are like, these things sound the same. I'm working on, keep showing this one and I keep forgetting what the name of it is because it's, it's kind of could be confused with other names. So all of that is really important when it comes to actually ranking high. Next thing is going to be video marketing, patient referrals, content marketing, email marketing. So we're going to kind of put all those in the same category. And I found a pretty good example. One thing that you can see is so Nuvia is obviously a big, nuviasmiles.com is obviously a big company, but they have a YouTube channel, really a pretty big YouTube channel, 2,000 videos, 53,000 subscribers for a dental YouTube channel. And they just basically have a ton of videos related to dental implants, good and bad. So it's one of those things where creating a lot of video content, and if it's for just a local practice, you could just basically have the doctor say, hey, why don't we create 10 videos about answering the 10 main questions that people have about the practice, about different services we provide, about how the process works, and ultimately why you should be going with us as your dental provider. The one that I am looking at, they actually were featured as, Carolina Dental Center, meet Best of the Grand Strand winner, Carolina Dental Center. Did a nice video on them. This is from last year in July. Looking for a dentist near you, so they have a nice backlink. This is a great SEO type of, great for SEO to get this local link when you are named the best of. It's always a good achievement to have, and then you can list it on your website, which they did. So if we scroll down here, they have it listed as voted best dental office, best of the Grand Strand, voted best dental office in the Grand Strand, voted best dental office in the Grand Strand 2022. So they do a really good job of winning these awards. I don't know how these awards are determined, but you can see it's through this WMBF news. Probably get a rank, every single time they get that linked, they're able to have it there. And then here's their news videos featured in WMBF. And then you have all of this additional information here where they've gotten a lot of sponsored things going back to their website. So from a content perspective, they've actually used local news really well. They must have a good connection there, or there may be something related to just being able to submit this information to WMBF News where they allow businesses to submit an article or two a year, and it looks like they do it. They win the best of the Grand Strand. So good kind of overall partnership there. But when it comes to an actual content marketing strategy, this was one that I found. I was just searching, how much do dental implants cost? So I found CarolinaDentalArts.com. How much do dental implants cost? Dr. Chris Powell explains the average price of dental implant. So we have a video. So this is a really good. We have a video here. We have an article here and, some information, not really too much. Bunch of related videos. If we come over here and I search Carolina Dental Arts Durham, they have a few locations, you could see they have these posts here. Does insurance cover Invisalign? Get clarity on average costs, out of payment, how those things work, payment plans, all of that. A lot of information here on this Carolina Dental Arts, and I guarantee you they are doing really well when it comes to an SEO perspective. If they're running ads, their website looks like it's built pretty well for ads as well. So when it comes to dentist marketing, a lot of times it's about how do we get local PR? How do we get local people to actually recommend us? Probably the biggest way that you're going to get new patients is building a patient referral system. For my local market, I know when it comes to like pediatric dentistry, if you search it, if you talk about it, this is going to be the one that ranks the best. 647 Google reviews, focus on pediatric, really nice office in a good area. One of those things that if you talk to anybody and be like, oh yeah, it's the best pediatric dentist around. It's not that it's the only one. There's other ones. Smile Center has a pediatric dentistry. Paulie's pediatric. Like there's plenty of other ones, but this is the one that does the best. It ranks the highest. It's really the leader to the point where they don't really need to run ads for pediatric dentistry because there's not a ton of competition for them. Now, if they said, hey, we just want to get rid of every single last competitor and run whatever, $1,000 a month ads, they probably could do that. But ultimately, they rank really high, just providing a great service, having great local SEO. They have a patient referral system. They have been referred to me by several people for my children. So it's one of those that when it comes to dentist marketing, it does take time to really build up all of these strategies. And that's why, sometimes having a partner helps with making sure that like, okay, we're running paid advertising, we're getting our leads in, we're building up our overall base of our business and our practice. And then from there, you're able to say, okay, our existing clients are leaving us positive reviews. Let's make sure our website is fully built out and optimized for everybody. Let's make sure our practice is fully optimized for people coming in the door, getting great service and leaving with a smile on. So that is going to be my 7 dental marketing strategies for 2026. If you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.